Chapter
Well,
2.
here
finally.
we are. The kingdom of long
Excuse me.
legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes.
And we're in a very
We've arrived.
pristine gentleman's club right now.
Calm down, Marty. Watch
Marty?
your blood pressure.
Hello. The bald eagle in the corner, glaring at us. The game auto is kind of... What do you mean auto? You mean audio? What do you mean the audio is bad though? Like people talking? Whoa.
That woman, she's familiar.
Wait, so is it my audio or the game audio? That sounded fine to me. What's going on? What are you talking about? The game sounds fine.
Do you think it's her? The broad from the Bloody New Year's?
Yeah, it sounds fine on my end. Maybe like refresh the stream, but I mean, as far as I can tell, it sounded fine.
God damn it, Marty. Do you have to say it out loud? It gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps more like.
Oh,
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused by the exotic ones.
exotic ones.
Yeah, maybe.
Honestly, it gives me the creeps.
Do we finally get to find out more about the Bloody New Year's and what happened?
Yeah, me too.
Damn. Yeah, let's hopefully more a codex entry. The Bloody New Year's Eve. The night that changed Sonny and Marty's lives forever. It started with a strange call and an unexpected visit from a tigress, the one in the painting maybe, and ended in a hatching house where the duo had to witness an unprecedented massacre. Sonny became personally involved in the case when a strange figure in a top hat targeted his family, but escaped before he could have been apprehended. In truth, the case was never officially closed, but under the pressure of the Attorney General, papers had reported as the glorious triumph of the Chicken Boys. This is where the legend originates from, started by an unfortunate lie. Oh damn. So somebody in a this is giving like Who Framed Roger Rabbit vibes. Somebody in a top hat. I feel like that's gonna come back to haunt us. Dog Dame.
These brides are
God.
elegant, just like Laszlo said.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type? Fluffy tails, furry ears, a raspy tongue?
He said he just wanted companionship. He's probably one of those guys that just wants to like be held for a couple hours or something.
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
Please shut up, Marty.
Marty. Lemur lady. Hello, lemur lady.
She's what I call
my
an
God.
exotic beauty.
Marty's got a feast for the eyes right now.
Well, that's one way to put it.
Funny how the exotic animals are just looked at as like foreigners, basically.
Hey, every animal's the most beautiful thing in the world to someone.
Yeah, you're right.
Oof, I don't know about you, but I go weak in the knees for stripes.
Mercy. Am I hearing something? Thought I was hearing something. That was weird. Maybe it's something in the game, like in the side.
Please, Marty, I don't want to know. And I don't care. Keep it to yourself. And let's get out of here quickly.
It is in the background. Okay.
Can't I even talk to you anymore?
You can. Ask about the weather, or how's my lower back. Those two are even connected if you want to know.
Yeah, I'm just double checking the audio. I appreciate you looking out, Darkwave Surf, but it sounds fine. Like I'm monitoring it on a couple different. I'm just like pull it up on my laptop. And it's
Yeah, old fart.
Bird fella, Foxy lady, who's that lady? Oh my, is that right?
I don't even know. Good gods!
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I see it now. Of all that's furry.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more like, shaggy.
Shaggy. Like wow. Better when you're refreshed. So it was on you, huh? Interesting. Oh my. This is like a furry. This game is a furry fantasy right here. I'm not even gonna.
Holy fur. You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this even legal?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
Vice.
You really must be joking. Vice in Clawville?
Okay. I was pulling your leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
You don't need to tell me. All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
Ooh.
That's...
Nice, great visual.
Laura.
Oh no, Marty. I'm a married spud.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
Laura.
That's it,
Nice. Bird fella.
Yeesh. That guy's stare gives me the creeps.
That's all eagles look so mad.
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing?
Okay, well, Foxy Lady. Diana Foxington.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
With pleasure,
Oh
ma'am.
no.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
Oh my, that's how you get them. Hook, line, and sinker.
Can I, Sonny?
And I, Sonny.
What am I, your mother? Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
Mercy, I do believe I'm getting the vapors.
Clucking lords.
Oh no. Whoa. Oh no. Wait, grab and hold? What am I supposed to do here? Oh no. Dude, this is a mini game? Get out of town.
Oh, thank you, honey.
That's the first time that we did something as Marty, though, I think.
Marty, ma'am. Marty McChicken.
Marty McChicken.
Thank you, darling Marty.
Darling Marty.
I'm much obliged.
Oh, sure thing, ma'am. Be seeing you.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
Anything else?
May I invite you gentlemen for a drink, perhaps?
That's how they get you.
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
Oh.
No, Marty. Receptionist. Probably best to talk to the receptionist before we head anywhere. Also, I'm not missing any books, collectibles. I don't think so. Receptionist.
I think she must be the receptionist.
No.
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Over 10 years on the force, Marty.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
All right.
My name is Day-Night Diamond.
Sure it is.
Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
Day-Night Diamond.
Miss Diamond,
Miss Double D.
I'm Sonny, and this is my partner, Marty.
Marty.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful
Oh,
stripes.
no, he said he's a sucker for stripes. Get out of here, Marty.
Marty, not now.
Oh, thank you very much.
Ooh, the voice.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
My oh my.
You're absolutely right.
Oh,
We're
God.
just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
Wherever you want me to be.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any
Oh,
questions?
Lord.
Shut up, Marty.
Shut up, Marty. All right. It's very much like LA Noir with those like, musical cues. Old Diamond here. Daylight Diamond. Day-Night Diamond. Species Zebra. Equus Grevy? Female. Beautiful, calm, and professional. And probably a courtesan. Pretty zebra receptionist behind the desk at the Nile. Doing a whole lot tonight, aren't we?
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile, we have a keen eye for this kind of thing.
Professional.
Right. I understand,
What
ma'am.
was I gonna say? Appreciate it. There we go.
Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
I see. How regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that. House policy.
Fair enough.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
Damn.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Got him.
Touche.
Well, she can't give that much information then.
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
Even if you did, you wouldn't tell us.
I see. Oh, thank you. Look, she gave this to us. The girl named Deborah, the one we asked you about.
I see.
Do you know what this is?
Of course. It's a membership card.
Was this person a regular here?
We can't tell you.
If this belonged to her, then yes. I can check for you.
Oh.
Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait.
Oh, yeah?
I'll be right back.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Unless you were going to get, like, security. Great.
May I invite you?
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas, would
Zavas.
like to meet
Oh, here
you.
we go.
You mean that, Madame Savas?
Oh, man.
As far as I know, there's only one of her, so yes,
Please, miss, take us to her.
Take us to her.
with pleasure.
Madame Zavas
my.
was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
Interesting. How deep does this go? First things first. Oh, if there was ever going to be something hiding around here.
Interesting pieces.
Oh my.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Crocodiles?
There are many kinds of crocodile in the wilderness, Mr. Featherland. This is the art of the Nilenites.
Nilenites?
Ah, hence the name, the sweltering Nile.
It's a river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you.
A dead clock? Interesting.
Is that the time already?
Ugh.
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the
Even
time.
has scaly
It's a
hands.
decoration.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
Just compliments her accoutrement and then she just agrees. Oh my. When I was a young crocodile.
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed. It's more than 40 years old.
Sheesh.
You know, I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't say that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone.
Damn.
Every age has its truth and its beauty. For me, beauty is not in the looks anymore.
Insert cheesy line about being in the eye of
I
the
agree,
beholder.
ma'am.
Just probing. Probing. Every kind of book. Oh wow, okay. We're gonna talk about all of them? Owls don't blink.
There are books here on quite a variety of
They not?
topics.
Slime and punishment.
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
7 pieces of my mind. The death of the horse. 49 years of the reptile. 1 key to the animal mind.
There are books here.
I see. Alright, madame.
So she is the legendary Madame Zavas.
Zavas.
Let me introduce myself properly, ma'am.
We're gonna interrogate her? We haven't had a proper interrogation for a while.
Mr. Santino, I know who you are. And I also know your partner. The legend of the Chicken Police
Chicken Police.
is always one step ahead of the Chicken Police.
No,
Thank you. That's flattering.
it was not a compliment.
May I ask what you are looking for exactly? Here on this night?
You know, that's an interesting question. The card we've shown your lovely colleague.
Belongs to an old friend of ours, whom we haven't seen for a long time here.
And the name?
Unfortunately, no, Mr. Santino. That's confidential information. In my line of work, discretion is everything.
Well, you know, in our line of work, the law is above
We're
everything.
going in circles here.
Oh, do you think so? I could tell you what your colleagues think is also above everything. But, as I said, discretion.
Nice.
Look, ma'am, we don't want to impose. We're conducting a private investigation, which started off as harmless, but now it's murder.
That sounds serious.
It is serious. That's why we'd be grateful for your help.
In that case, I'm at your service. Ask your questions, and I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. As long as you're not wading through muddy water.
I'll try to be straightforward.
Fortunately, I swim very well for a chicken.
Got him again there, Sonny.
I swim well, too.
Oh, hell. Gonna catch us in a death roll. Okay. Clues. The legendary spy and courtesan, Madame Zavice, runs the brothel. We'd better be careful. Her reputation is known all throughout the wilderness. Zavice. Crocodile. Crocodilus Niloticus? Her smile is fake, her story is fake, but the danger is real. Madame Zavas is a spy and a courtesan who was already a legend when I was still just a little chick. There were tales about her beauty and her lethal coldness. Time never stopped for her either, but she doesn't seem any less dangerous than what the legends say. Now she spends her days as the owner of the luxury brothel, the sweltering Nile. Codex, what else is there? The Nile Knights? An ancient culture gone extinct. It used to be a huge, substantial empire in the southwestern tropical region of the wilderness. One famous, still living representative of this culture is Madame Zavas, the legendary spy master and courtesan. Okay.
So she...
As I was saying, it belongs to us. Only our most valuable guests have one of these. And our employees, of course.
The employees, too. Good to know. Can you tell me if this card belonged to a guest or an employee?
No.
No.
I thought so. Yes, thank you. Louis Hayworth is a good friend of mine. It surprises me that he's a regular here.
You wouldn't believe our clientele. You would be shocked.
Oh, I'm sure. Was Blood Boil coming over here?
No doubt. Louis, does he come here often?
Not so often.
Okay, she's a little bit more forthcoming.
Thank you for the vague answer, ma'am.
He's here all the time. Does he come often? No.
The mystery is thrilling. The thrill is life itself.
He's a tricky one.
That was beautiful, ma'am.
Oh my god, Marty, put it back in your pants.
Tell me, have you ever seen this list?
I have.
Am I right to assume it has something to do with the sweltering Nile?
It does, yes. But I can't tell you more about it. No.
That's more than we've had so far.
Discretion is key.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Absolutely.
Do you know Natasha Katsenko personally?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Tell me about her.
Warm-hearted, protective, quick-tempered, fierce. Yes, fierce.
Hashtag.
Thank you. Very useful.
All very, very... So we're gonna have to actually question your questions there.
This place isn't just our home with the girls. It's a sanctuary.
Really? How?
It symbolizes why the city was founded almost 1,000 years ago. Unity, love, freedom.
Interbreeding?
That too, yes. Do you have a problem with that?
Come on, Marty.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't. My girlfriend's a predator.
Really? I'm glad to hear it.
All right. Well... Yeah, I guess we're gonna question her. This is gonna be interesting.
Deceit is everything to
Puts
save
your head
us.
on.
She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her every word with a grain of salt.
See if Sonny still got it. Who is behind the legend, Ms. Zawas? Who are you really? Deceit is everything to Zavas. Zavas? She used to be a spy, so I'm gonna take her again. Deceptive. Who is behind the legend, Ms. Zavas? Who are you really?
Who's behind the legend, Miss Zavas? Who are you, really?
Just an animal raised to survive, Mr. Featherland. And because I've been taught, I know how to survive. I always was what I had to be.
And you managed to dodge my question. Clever.
Well, you see, this is one of the typical elements of survival. The way of dodging a delicate question and still making the questioner believe he got the answer. But you're too cunning and experienced, aren't you? You're not an easy one to fool.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
Yeah, flattery will only get you so far.
You should. Appearances, most of the time, are stronger and more dangerous than the truth.
Deceptive and a survivor. Tell me, were you really the keen spy? Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays? gentle probing, I think.
Isn't it dangerous being a royalist nowadays?
You know, Mr. Featherland, those that are genuinely dedicated never care about danger. That's something you must know even better than I.
Do you think it's my loyalty that motivates me the most? If you do, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Maybe you're not loyal to the police, Mr. Featherland, but you are to your own principles and ideals. Am I right?
More or less.
That's true, but you're avoiding the question. Why did you stay in the king's employment after the scandals that are making half the city riot? What makes you still believe so much in the institution of monarchy?
It's interesting that with the line of questioning we're doing right now, we're like veering away from the case and we're trying to break her down. Like her past, what she's done, who she's been. But I guess that might help with our investigation.
You know, I always adapt, but only to a degree where I still don't have to give up myself and my ideals for the sake of survival.
You'd rather die then?
Maybe it would seem too dramatic or even romantic to you, but yes.
I'm sorry to doubt you, but I've always thought your kind was rather compromised.
What do you mean, you're kind?
Do you mean spies or crocodiles?
Spies, of course.
I must disappoint you, but there aren't many groups as loyal and unwavering as the spies, Mr. Featherland.
If you're telling me, ma'am, I believe you.
Ah, that wasn't the right question. Why'd you decide to open a brothel? What is the sweltering now? It's really just a luxury brothel. I mean, cut right to it, I guess, right? I'm gonna have to redo this one, honestly.
What is the sweltering Nile? Is it really just a luxury brothel?
I'm honestly not sure what direction to take all this in.
First of all, it's what it looks like. Luxurious relaxation with luxurious ladies and gentlemen. For wealthy ladies and gentlemen with luxurious needs.
And under the surface?
If you're insinuating that my girls are kind of spies, you're on the wrong track. On a very wrong track, to be precise.
Is that right?
Don't they have confidential information on almost all the wealthy bachelors of Clawville?
They would.
Bachelors?
Oh.
Don't be naive. Almost exclusively married men visit here.
Like your boy Marty there.
Well, then my question is even more valid.
Of course, they know much. Many visit here who don't care about sex, Mr. Featherland.
Like Lewis, I think.
Some come here to talk. And meanwhile, they inadvertently say a lot about themselves.
You're admitting a lot right now.
Which makes them easy targets for blackmail, right?
It could, yes. But even the assumption is offensive.
Now we're getting somewhere. What? Are you kidding me with this? But that's a word. If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me? What else am I gonna do? Man, detective meter, I'm going down.
If I guess who the card belongs to, will you tell me?
I wouldn't say that's an acceptable price for such a secret as this, but if you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then, I will tell you you were right. Yes.
If you guess right, I won't lie to you. Then I will tell you you were right.
Good. Let's see. The answer to my question. Natasha Katsenko.
Well, Mr. Featherland, it seems the gossip about you is right. What gave it away?
It couldn't have been easier. There's a beautiful woman with a mysterious past, trying to keep it a secret, while someone's threatening her with the exact same thing, leaving rather unmistakable messages behind. Plus, we found the card on Deborah, who was her best friend and confidant, so she was either trying to hide it or destroy it forever, so no one could find out the truth.
Oh.
Am I right so far?
Indeed, Mr. Featherland.
Okay.
So if I'm not mistaken, Natasha used to work for you before she met Ibn Wessler.
Uh-huh.
He fell in love with her, gave her a job at the Millions Club. The rest is history.
Interesting. That tracks.
You have talent, Mr. Featherland. I'm really sorry you're not working for the government.
So wait, technically, did we still ace this even though we were like losing points in the detective meter?
I am working for the government. I'm a cop.
Are you sure, Mr. Featherland?
Touché.
Touche.
Indeed. Natasha used to work here. We can put it that way, but you know, this isn't just a workplace. She also lived here. She was part of our family, and we still love her very much.
Right. That puts everything in a different light. Zavos is a true survivor, always was. And she's proud of that, even to this day. Maybe I can get her to trust me if I play to this part of her.
Survivor. Okay. A little bit left. Okay. Dangerous, survivor, deceptive. Try to shape her into your image. Try to protect her. Watch you take her. Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha. She said Natasha was fierce, so I think maybe you saw yourself in her. That kind of is a compliment, right?
Why did you take her in? Maybe you saw yourself in Natasha.
Natasha.
She was only 17 when she knocked on the rear entrance of the brothel on an unusually cold, rainy night. I opened the door myself.
Was Natasha alone?
Yes, completely alone. Her left arm was slashed with an ugly wound, and she was frozen to the bone, barefoot, only a thin nightgown on her.
Did she tell you what happened to her?
Maybe she did escape the massacre. If she was a member of the, was it the Stavonia fire?
After I brought her into the house, warmed her up, and changed her into new clothes, that was the first thing I asked. But no, she didn't tell me. We became very good friends. But I still don't know what happened to her and where she came from. Or how she knew about this place and the rear entrance.
And you weren't bothered by all those secrets?
That would have been very hypocritical of me, don't you think? No, it didn't bother me. I make a living out of secrets, Mr. Featherland.
That seemed like the best question.
I see.
Yeah, there we go. Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Do you know where Natasha came from before Clawville?
Naturally. The poor dear couldn't even deny it. Even her name's eloquent, her accent, but mostly her manners, Mr. Featherland. She's from Stavos, and she belonged to the upper class of Stavonian social circles.
Damn.
She could barely even speak the language when I first met her.
And if that in the tracks, because if she showed up on her back doorstep with a injury and a thin nightgown, I mean, she had to get out of wherever she was quickly. So maybe she was a survivor of the massacre.
That's all you know about her. An ex-spy like you must have checked up on her new protege's past.
That's the most exciting thing. Yes, I have. Multiple times putting my most treasured connections to good use. But nobody found anything. Natasha's trail could only be traced back to the Stavonian border. What happened in that country, no one knows.
It's rather curious, don't you think?
Of course.
It is, Mr. Featherland. Yes, curious. That's why I've always been rather fond of Natasha.
Did it touch you deeply when she left you?
Indeed, it did.
Did you do anything about it?
Zavos is protective. It seems she's dedicating her whole life to her proteges. If I concentrate on that, maybe she'll open up to me.
Okay. Her whole life to protege, she's protected. Not number 2. So it's either number 1 or number 3. Have you kept in touch? Clear, she's already answered that, yes. So Why did you leave her with Wessler? We're not gonna accuse her of exploitation. My gut says to stick with the Wessler one, but have you kept in touch? It implies like, oh, did you care enough to reach out to her? I think why'd you leave it? Why did you let her leave with Wessler?
Why did you let her leave with Wessler?
What else could I have done? Wessler is a handsome, rich, powerful animal, and Natasha fell in love with him. If anything, I know you can't stand in the way of a woman in love. There's nothing more dangerous, Mr. Featherland.
I've been in this job for more than 20 years, but I haven't heard that one before.
You see? You learn something new every day if you have an open mind. Yes.
No. Bad question. I might redo this one. When was the last time you saw her?
When was the last time you saw her, Madame Zavas?
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball, attended by Ibn Wessler, his beautiful mate Natasha, and myself. Yes.
Was she herself? Did you feel like she was afraid or worried about something?
On the contrary, she was unrestrained, free, radiant. She was in love. Yes, in her own unique way.
What do you mean?
You know Natasha loves on a different level than most Clawville women. Or most women in the wilderness, in fact. Maybe it's because of the Stovonian origins. Perhaps it's something else.
So you didn't notice anything strange about her?
Well, if anything could be called strange, it was that I saw a woman positively floating above the ground, who previously used to stand on it with 2 feet.
I see. Thank you, madam.
Okay, that's something. How did you feel when you... So this definitely wasn't a perfect run-through. How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
How did you feel when you learned Natasha was going to leave?
Honestly, I was very hurt. I loved her as a daughter. How would you have felt?
I couldn't say.
And I still couldn't stop her, and you know why?
Of course I do. Because you loved her.
You've been in my shoes before, am I right, Detective?
Damn.
Yes, I can feel you have.
This isn't about me, madam. Please stop changing the subject.
Damn, his ex-wife is a touchy subject.
I have felt betrayed on a certain level. Yes, and offended, and alone. Even amongst all my friends.
Were you disappointed in her?
Only in myself, Mr. Featherland. But I have a hunch you know this feeling very well.
Yes, you're right. Well, thank you for your time, madam.
Anytime, Detective. Yes, anytime.
Yeah, I feel like that wasn't great. 60%. The decent cop. Focus accuracy. 9 questions asked. Final thoughts. That's how you do it, partner. Not quite like old times, but you still got it. The old rooster still remembers some tricks, huh? Important clue. Natasha worked at the sweltering Nile brothel before Ibn Wessler discovered her and got her out of here. I would like to retry.
Deceit is...
Okay, so who's really behind the legend? I mean,
Who's
that's
behind...
just... Royalist lost me some favor. Tell me, were you really the king's spy?
Tell me, were you really the king's spy?
If that's such an open secret, then I haven't been doing my job very well, isn't that
I guess
right?
they did cut to the quick a bit more.
Yes, I was a spy. But that's such a blunt way of putting it. I always say I used to undertake confidential, generally political assignments of a delicate nature for the king that were in the interests of national security.
Nice job description.
But that way it sounds rather romantic.
Don't believe the cheap fiction, Mr. Featherland. Espionage is anything but romantic.
I believe you, madam.
If you must know, I only did it because I believed I could protect those that I serve. Weapons have only one use in this world: to keep the peace. Yes, I always thought about myself and my craft that way.
Thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
Better. Why is identity of the card's owner so delicate? That's more focus. What is the sweltering Nile? I just had to open a brothel. Why is that's a new question? Why is the ID of the card's owner so delicate? Will I get us anywhere?
Why is the identity of...
You know, in my line of work, discretion is above everything. Yes. But of course, I have my own interest, like everybody else.
You mean every secret has its price?
Precisely, Mr. Featherland. But the price is not always measured in money.
Information. The most valuable thing for a spy.
I'm not a spy, Mr. Featherland, but in a way, you're right. A secret is such a valuable thing that I only exchange one secret for another.
Ooh, we could do a little quid pro quo, Clarice. Okay.
If I guess who the... Save us as a true survivor.
Cool, so far so good. So then we go from here, and why did you take her in was the good one. Right? That was in the right direction?
Why did you...
Yes. Do you know where she came from?
Do you know where Zavos is?
Alright, that didn't do it. Exploitation. Why did you leave? Wessler didn't do it. Didn't it occur to you could exploit Natasha and Ibn's relationship? Well, if we're talking about protection here, if I concentrate on the protection, I guess that would lead to her protecting if she could exploit it. I'll ask.
Didn't it occur to you that you could exploit Natasha and Ibn's relationship?
Me? How? And in what way could I have done that?
Might have been too intense, we'll see.
You were a famous spy, madam. It's easy to imagine you've conditioned Natasha to seduce Ibn Wessler and help you get close to his money and influence.
Quite a bold accusation.
Look around you, Mr. Featherbrain.
Oh, no.
Do I
wrong.
look like...
Power corrupts.
Yes? There's truth to that. Good...
No, wrong way. Can I restart?
Deceit.
Okay, so
Who's behind?
that isn't it?
Tell me.
Spy.
Why is...
The card's owner.
If I save up...
Then maybe you saw yourself
Why
in
did-
her. You know where she
Do you
came
know
from.
Zavos?
So it really is just simply, have you kept in touch?
Have you kept in touch?
Only occasionally, Mr. Featherland. She writes to me every few weeks, and very rarely we talk on the phone. But I haven't heard from her in weeks. The truth is, I've started to worry about her.
Did she give no sign of being in trouble?
Never. No. Natasha's not the kind to talk about her feelings.
Yeah, I've noticed that myself.
Okay. Last time you saw her?
When was the last...
Maybe around 2 months ago. There was a ball.
Was she herself?
Okay. How did you feel when you learned she was going
How
to
did
leave? 90% accuracy. Again, so there's like something... Is there like a better question I could ask? Well, still 5 stars. But I mean, what's the better outcome of that? I do wonder. Because I know there's a 100% rank that you can get. Focus accuracy. I'll probably do another run through while I get like perfect, like, because there's a trophy for like perfect on every case. All right.
Please, gentlemen, wait here a moment. I would like to show you something that could help you.
You would?
Oh, that's excellent news. Thank you. We will wait.
Do you trust her?
Not in the slightest.
No.
Even her smile is fake. This woman wallowed in other animals' secrets until she became one too.
That's exactly how I feel.
Anyway, now that we're here, we can take a better look around.
Just what I was thinking.
Nice. Okay, dead clock. Their secret compartment. Oh! The time somewhere. Okay.
Beautiful pieces for sure. These books are here. These books are here. These books. These books are. These books. These books.
That one's got a claw mark on it. No, it's not. It's part of the book. I see.
Yes, this is the Zavos from the legends.
Hopefully I'm not timed. What's the secret then? Clues. Natasha worked at the sweltering Nile brothel before Ibn Wessler discovered her and got her out of here. People. Zaves. They did not only know each other, but had a serious, close relationship. Not even Zaves could trace every piece of Natasha's obscure past, even though she tried to utilize all of her connections and influence in the matter. It touched her deeply when Natasha, whom she loved like a daughter, left the Nile for Ibn Wessler. Yeah, she might even do something about it. Maybe use Deborah or try to like leverage that. So what time are we supposed to go to? Somewhere in this room there's an answer to that.
Nothing interesting.
So it's the books. Are there? Okay, I see. 49. Where's the other number? Owls don't blink. Slime and punishment. Death of the horse. 49 years of the reptile. One key to the animal mind. 149? Or is it 7? 7 pieces of mind. 7 pieces of mind. 749. Got it. Nice.
A hidden door. Who'd have thought?
She is a legendary ex-spy.
Well, this is something I've never understood. Why isn't a key good enough? I mean, you can take that with you, but riddles can be solved by anyone.
Not anyone, Marty.
I don't think many animals get to be in this room, Marty. The other thing is
Maybe she wanted us to find it.
Oh.
exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Who knows? Anyway, we're going in.
Interesting. Oh, it's a secret door? Oh, shoot!
This room is not like her at all.
That's the king, right? The foxes. High society.
The other must have been for show. Marty, this is the reality. We're talking about a professional spy.
Oh, spy.
A former spy.
Still, if anyone knows how to mask her real face, it's her.
Wait, you think this is who she really is? Cold, dark, and tiny.
And full of secrets.
Take a look around, Marty. The walls?
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps.
Me too. We better get out of here before she comes back.
Okay, well, we got drawers.
Ah, names, numbers, dates. Oh, furry gods.
Gods.
Do you think they all belong to the brothel?
Hell no. Half of it is a matter of national security.
What did we step into?
Jesus.
You know what? I don't care, Marty.
Marty.
I'm too old for conspiracies. The only thing that matters to me is to find
The
out what the
music.
furry hell we're doing here.
And what it has to do with Natasha.
Sure.
Pictures on the wall. Ladies in the Force, 872. Oh man, she was in deep state.
So the rumors are true.
Military intelligence. This dame's really something.
Damn.
I'm starting to think the whole brothel is just a cover.
Makes sense. You think she's still working for Royal Intelligence?
Well, based on what she told us, she's a committed royalist. So I imagine she does.
Damn. The Fox King.
Hector III, our great and fair king.
Great and fair, yeah.
I feel sorry for the poor fox, to be honest.
I don't. He has it pretty good.
Does he?
Would you like to live your life as a puppet? Everything you do, carefully planned. Your rule and authority, the whole thing. just for
You
show.
want to be president there, sonny boy?
Even if he is just a puppet, Clawville needs a king. He gives strength and hope to many animals.
It could be a democracy,
I guess.
I guess. Imagine if we lived in a monarchy. It's crazy that some places still do, but I guess, I mean, if it works for some, right, then sure. Strange book. There, right there. Oh my god.
This has got to be it, Marty. Look at the missing page.
Oh, gods. And look at the names.
There's female names lined up with every male name, all the clients. Oh shit. Natasha had many clients. I see Deborah's name on there too.
Yeah, the ladies and their guests.
Oh.
Damn.
What this means,
What,
Marty, is that the most influential people in the city had been Natasha's patrons.
Damn.
Some even from the royal family.
This book could destabilize Clawville.
At least the Clawville we currently know.
You think this is behind everything? Somebody's blackmailing Natasha because of this?
That could easily be the case. But something still doesn't fit. That piece of a painting.
Sonny?
If there's even a small chance of...
Sonny,
What?
there's another familiar name here.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
What, blood boil? Who? What? Where? Wait. Day Night Diamond. Molly, Mary, Natasha. Alphonse, Natasha. Molly. Oh no. Oh
Clucking
no.
hell, Sonny. Molly?
What?
She was working here too.
Oh shit.
It's probably someone else with the same name.
So that's why Natasha told me they'd known each other for a long time.
Look, boss.
I can't believe it. All those stories about her past.
Listen, Boss Bird. Molly loved you, right? Isn't that what matters?
She lied to me, Marty.
Marty, please shut your fucking beak right now or I'll shut it for you.
Okay, boss. I'm sorry. But
Just shut the cluck up.
We've caught them sneaking around, Miss Diamond.
I didn't get the
you
typewriter
see.
though.
I see, madam.
Oh shit! Oh damn! Zebra pulled out the fucking 9.
no, back off, ladies.
There's no need for this. We don't want trouble.
No, maybe you don't.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, trouble has found you,
We
gentlemen.
brought Bertha.
Madam Zavos, we needed to know the connection. What this place has to do with Natasha. And
And
my wife.
Filthy cops? He's talking gibberish. May I shoot him?
Oh shit!
no, not yet, Miss Diamond.
I'd be very sorry to put holes in your lovely striped skin, but believe me, baby, I will.
Oh shit!
I've always wanted to know if diamonds are bulletproof.
Please, madam. It'll all be over in a second.
Uh-huh.
No, we have received different orders, Miss
Orders?
Diamond. Stand
Oh
down.
shit!
Oh, I see. The pony does tricks on command. Well, I'm not
Oh, he's
surprised.
goading her. It's great.
That's enough, Marty. You knew who she was, didn't you? What she meant to me.
Well, well, Mr. Featherland. Aren't you interested in your case anymore?
Damn.
No? All it took was a name from your past, and your professionalism drowned in the mud.
Stop playing games with me, Zavos. What does all this have to do with Molly?
Nothing at all. No, she was just a little bird among the many who sought refuge here.
Power dynamics, how they shift.
You forced her into this.
You'd love to hear that, but until she met you, she was one of us.
I see.
Just another...
Oh!
You clucking...
Sonny, no!
Oh! Oh! Uh-oh. Oh! Whoa! Out like a light. Marty,
I think I was dreaming,
Marty, open fire.
but it wasn't the kind of dream you'd want to remember. Dark and painful. Then the suffocating smoke woke me.
Bro, who just got their head bitten
It wasn't
off?
fried eggs, that's for sure.
Holy
Where
shit.
was I? What happened?
Wasn't that one of the enforcers from like from Ibn?
That treacherous crocodile.
Oh no.
And
It
I
was a
saw
reptile.
Marty, who looked as horrible as I felt. Well, I've always wanted a romantic sea voyage.
Sorry, where are we?
God damn it.
What the
I knew
fuck?
I shouldn't have gone along with this.
Marty, I told you you could get out any time.
And you knew damn well that I wouldn't. That I would never leave you in deep shit once I've joined you.
Oh, no.
You knew it, and you still asked me to do it.
Marty, listen.
You're a selfish
Marty.
bastard, Sonny, and you drag everyone around you down with you. How long was it till retirement? 120 days?
119 now, you son of a bitch.
121.
But you just couldn't sit still on your ass, could you? Well, take a good look around, boss bird. This is you. And this is what follows you. Just this clucking misery.
Oh my God.
And dead bodies. Do you understand? You have nothing else to offer but suffering.
Marty.
Body.
And feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, you're great at that. I can't believe this shit. We're gonna die here on a goddamn blazing ship like roast chicken. Well, it's dramatic at least, just like you like it.
Marty.
What?
I've almost managed to untie the knot. But if you keep thrashing around like that, we're really gonna die here.
Ah, for cluck's sake, fine. Work your magic. Until then, I'm gonna say all the prayers I know.
Oh, mini game time.
You better.
Oh hell. Oh shit. What? Yeah. Focus on the ropes thing. Yeah. Oh wait. What? Oh God. Oh no. I think I got it. Oh no. Easy does it. Easy does it. Hopefully there's a little margin for error. Steady. Steady. Yeah, I don't think I need to look around right now. Everything's on fire. Flames. Oh my god.
So what now?
Cool.
Now we run and swim.
I can't swim.
Well, you better learn fast
Oh,
or
yeah.
you'll die. I'm not gonna drag your fat ass to the shore if that's what you're hoping.
I shouldn't have brought this many guns with me.
Throw them away then.
Never.
Never.
Then they'll drag you down into the deep. Ah, I don't care. I always thought your gun mania would be your undoing.
Cluck you, Sonny.
We have to survive this first.
Well, after you, boss bird.
All right. I didn't look around or anything. I just went for the spot. Hello? Oh, I saw. Oh,
That
Jesus.
furry, fucking clucking goddamn.
Yeah.
Listen, Marty.
Marty.
What?
What you said on the ship.
What about it?
You were right. I knew this would happen. Or something like it. I dragged you into this deliberately. Because I'm not enough on my own.
Damn.
Sonny, cut the crap.
No, I'm serious.
I'm serious.
I
Marty.
knew I couldn't do this alone. I needed you to, well, to look out for me.
I don't need this, all right? Stop playing the wounded soul. I don't fucking care.
Fair enough. You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm fucking right.
I'll, shut up now.
Shut up.
Good.
Cool. Oh, hello. Excuse me, Captain Marsh? Sunken ship.
You know, I have a feeling this night's just getting started.
We were almost finished.
Yeah.
You don't want to quit, do you?
No, Sonny, I don't.
Thanks, partner.
Partner.
Yeah.
Oh, these two. The city, huh?
Clawville. You tried it again, but I'm still alive.
Lord.
You've seen better days too, haven't you?
This guy just like watching? Who are you? Captain Marsh?
Cluck me. That's old Captain Marsh. I thought he died 50 years ago.
I think I must have hit my head pretty badly.
Say, isn't
It's
that
got the
Captain
shaking.
Marsh?
Got the rickets.
You see him too? Oh, thank the gods.
Ho, 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 lads. What the hairy devil are you doing out here? Isn't it a bit cold for a
You
swim?
might say that.
It was warm on the ship, at least while it was burning.
I bet it was.
Wha-
Arr.
Hey, Captain, how's it hanging?
It's hanging all right. Arr. What about you,
Arr.
lubbers? What was all that ruckus, eh?
Oh, I think someone tried to kill us, Captain.
Oh no.
Again.
Come on, Boise. There's nothing new there.
Yeah, old rust can't be scraped away.
So nonchalant about this.
Did you see anything, Captain?
Arr. Of course I have. A burning ship. Then two cocks suddenly learned to fly and even swim, by gad. Oh, what a time to be alive, eh?
Oh yeah. Hilarious.
You haven't changed a bit, old man.
Sure I haven't. I'm steady, like the Sea of Clawville.
Yeah, except that Clawville doesn't have a sea.
Of course it does, laddie. Just not here in Clawville.
Okay, that's too much for me.
Cool. Clues. So what else? My god. Molly's name popped up where I expected it the least, in Madame Zavace's book. Zavace tried to do away with us, but why? Is she in cahoots with Ibn Wessler? Marty's right. I was an extremely selfish bastard. There's nothing to be done now. We're already here. And I have a feeling he's going to stand by my side until the very end, as always. He's a good fellow. Did Diamond die, by the way? Who will riddle your feathers with holes? Who will riddle your feathers with holes without a thought if she has to? Oh, I see. Like, mild-mannered receptionist until called upon for action. Captain Marsh. Capybara. Hydrocarius. Hydrocaris. Hydrocorus. Hydrocaris? Male? He talks like a real pirate and smells like one too. Oh? The captain is a much greater legend than will ever be. Everyone just calls him the captain, though he most likely never left the shore in his life. He's an innocent guy indeed, or maybe he saw something useful. The docks. Here lives Captain Marsh, who probably never was a real captain, but is still one of the most righteous fellows I've ever met. Sure, we'll question him.
Tell me, Captain, do you hang out here all the time?
This behind me is me ship, lads.
Damn.
Or at least, it's a ship I'm living in at the moment. It's not mine, you know.
What?
And what do you do?
I stand here and watch the sea.
Uh-huh. Is that it?
The sea? You mean the River Times?
River?
Lord.
Arr, that was a good one, boy.
My man's out of his gourd.
Okay.
A black car stopped not far from here. A rich-looking car, shiny and all.
Oh, yeah? And the one outside of the Czar Club?
Yeah? What else?
Two big lads stepped out of it. One of them was looking like some kind of cow. The other was a cat, a big cat. They were fancy looking at the ship. I don't blame them. It's not something you see every day. I swear on all the saints of the sea. Arr.
Well, I know two people that match the description.
Just a wild guess. Was it a ram and a bobcat?
Arr, exactly. Are you friends of theirs?
Something like that.
Well, an acquaintance. It's the bouncer of the Czar Club and the goon that was hanging around Ibn.
Plumy gods. Zavas answers to Ibn too. Or at least they're connected.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, arr. That sounds exciting.
Easy, old-timer. This Ram fella, what did he do after watching us?
Arr, nothing at all, laddie. When that lovely ship started to sink, they got into their pretty car and got away like bats out of hell.
So they didn't see us swimming to shore.
I wouldn't know that.
What now?
Damn. Element of surprise.
I don't know. We can't go to the station, that's for sure.
Everyone thinks we're dead.
And we agree on that.
I think I broke a rib or two.
My sight's getting blurry.
Pluck me. You know what this means?
Oh, no. I'd rather go blind than go to Bubo's.
Oh no.
We have to, pal.
I'm not your pal, especially after tonight.
Come on. We got no choice.
Well, we survived the burning ship. I guess we'll survive the madman too.
Don't be so optimistic.
Cool. Captain Marsh.
Do you know anything about the place called the Sweltering Nile?
Of course I do, me boys. But they don't really tolerate folks like me there.
What, like, sea captains?
Not surprised. Have you heard anything unusual about it?
Arr, sure I have. They have the most beautiful wenches there, laddie.
Wenches, yeah.
Like sirens of the sea. And they're willing to do anything for you. If only I were a spring chicken like ye are, I'd be already running over there.
Well, actually, Captain, that's where we came from.
On a burning ship? Bloody hell. You know how to live, lads.
We're doing our best, Captain.
Hey, you be. Arr.
Alright.
Have you heard the name Madame Zavas?
I can only tolerate so much of Captain in one go.
Arr. When I was young like ye, they were talking about a gorgeous crocodile with that name. Aye, beautiful and deadly. Just how I like my women. Arr.
Me too.
Oh god.
It's her, yeah. Less beautiful now,
Yeah.
but just as deadly.
She has something to do with the burning ship, eh?
You're quite the detective.
So I've been told.
Any final words?
But seriously, have you seen anything?
Of course I have. I'm always watching men.
Okay, we've already done all that then.
I'm glad you made it, partner. You can swim after all.
Yeah. Or the river spat me out.
Well, what about your guns? Did you throw them away?
Hell no. Where they go, I go. And where I go, they're coming with me no matter what.
Bertha.
I'm seriously amazed you're still alive.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, well before we get out of here and head over to the dock, I gotta change some laundry, so... Oh, I didn't realize that. You can hear like the sounds of the water and the sea and like environmental stuff. That's cool. Okay. BRB. Also the remote's like lowish battery. Anyway, BRB. We gotta see a doctor about these concussions and broken ribs, huh? So how are we gonna get? Are we just gonna walk there? Like, our car's gotta be. I'm sure they disposed of our car, right? My car, rather. Oh, book. Aha. The cat catches. It's 2 down. Look at that. Good eyes after all. Damn. Black and white, it all blends in. Alright, more clues. Mystery person. Is that a glitch? Dr. Bubo. Dr. Reginald B. Bubo. Morphinist, neurotic, old and ugly, but he's an old friend from the golden days of the chicken police. Bubo's a true institution. He keeps most of Clawville's gangsters intact and alive, and sometimes even helps cops who like to get repaired unofficially, for the right compensation, of course. The old captain. I feel sorry for him, but sometimes I think he's the only sane figure in the whole city nowadays. Well, that's still a glitch right there, though. Interesting. We gotta head to Bubo's place. Old Bubo's apartment is also his office, and I'm sure it's not legal in any way, almost like in my case. Of course, my apartment is not full of organs and limbs, as far as I know, at least. Alright. And our only choice? It is. Bubo's place it is. Oh, cutscene. Oh, wow. Technically, out of the past.
Bubo used
Like
to
it
work
going?
at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple
a
of
short
limbs
chapter.
and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine. Fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in.
Oh, alright.
The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Killing. Be the second chapter.
Aw, has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
What?
One. Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast.
Tell me what was
It's a
wrong.
busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even eat each other.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Damn.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
What?
Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here. Ursula will be home soon.
Ursula?
Charming as ever, old bird.
Alright. Science stuff, you know.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Oh no. Satan under the roof?
Perverse desires.
Unholy dealings.
Wacky tobacco.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
Anatomical picture? Oh no. The Wendigo.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
Any books? Any hidey hole? Look out for collectibles now, I tells you. A piano.
This is just for decoration, right? Somehow I can't picture you playing the classics.
It's Ursula's, not mine. she plays beautifully.
Bet Ursula's an actual squid? Or?
I can imagine.
Hey, shut your beak or I'm gonna sew it shut for you.
All right, calm down.
Shady room.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
As a matter of fact,
The morphine's long gone.
Oh, poor Boobo.
Watch your beak, Martin.
he's trying to ruffle his feathers, guys. Oh my.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
Your what?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Oh no.
And what's he doing here?
Hoo. You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
No.
Two infantile monkeys.
Yeah, for real though. They described him as a curmudgeonly old man, but they're kind of assholes to him in general. Shady room. Boobo. Oh, the tie sticking out of the vest though. He's got sweatpants on with the whole suit. That's great. What a look. Oh, hey, here we go. Who's next? Nice. They're coming up more often, unless I'm just missing them from the get-go.
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh
You
blood.
said it's been a busy night.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
My hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
I said, you came to him for help, man.
You look pretty good, old man. You want a formaldehyde diet?
Huh. Your humor hasn't changed. Worn and out of style.
Just like you, Boobo.
All right.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up two muscleheads a few minutes ago.
Oh.
Of course, they ran off and
Did
didn't
it happen to
pay.
be a buffalo and a tiger?
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me
Oh,
guess.
a ram and a
A
bobcat.
ram
Right.
and a bobcat.
How did you know?
Well,
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
they probably got it roughed up when they first showed up in that room, right? Kind of hit the hay. Wow. I'll see how it is. Get out of here.
Bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul two unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on
Good
fire.
night, Darkwave.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those two work for Ibn Wessler.
Yeah, don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here,
Uh-oh.
she'll either kick you out or maul you to death.
All right. Oh, is that the bear? Oh, no. Owl and a bear? Ursula the nurse bear. Okay. Ursula. Ursula Fragaria? Brown bear. Ursus arctus. Oh, I see the Ursula now. A big bear with an even bigger heart. She sounds like a sweetheart. And a big bear with a big heart and a big problem called Dr. Boobo. Okay. All right, Boobo. Talk.
Joking aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
I'm still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise. What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money. And it'd be great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
While this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
What do you want him to say?
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Great.
Don't mention it.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Nah.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Got him.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Woman.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
Damn, dude.
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Who? That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Maybe Ibn works for her.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
I like how he just knew.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows.
Damn. Except us, huh?
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Just shut up, okay?
Well, oh, the bouncer?
So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job, killing you, I guess.
No.
They said they have to kill a rat, too.
A literal rat or
A rat.
Figuratively.
ah?
An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
Oh shit! At the hot dog diner, right?
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Unless we can get there first.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
Is that right?
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
One?
We're gonna come over and get in a shootout then, are we? One.
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So,
Oh shit.
who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
Well, possible suspects. I'm assuming it was Ibn. Ibn, like, cause they're Ibn's people, yeah? Bubo, lol. Well, Ibn and Zavas. Yeah. Zavas tried to kill Ibn Wessler. Zavas and Wessler were secret lovers. Zavas just a goon of Ibn. Or I think they're working together.
Maybe Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler.
Okay, clues. Well, Molly's name? No. Too personal. However, Deborah is dead. Almost, but not quite. The gangster lover, is that it? Natasha's secret? Natasha's secret. Oh, items. The card. Wait, what am I doing here?
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
Ibn wants to hide Natasha's secret, or was it Natasha herself?
Ibn Wessler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past. Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
Especially if we suspect her of having connections to the Stewonia massacre back in the day. Deborah's dead. The gangster lover. Zip is a rat.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Zip has something that connects next to the base was the less than often touches cortisone. Knows too much. Something that connects it, maybe? No. Has something that connects them? Knows too much.
Zip knows something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Okay. Case closed. Sure.
Sonny, there's something else.
Oh?
Your car is here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
Convenient.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces. She just chased them off and got away with your car.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
Would you kindly? Cool. Clues. So, Bubo mentioned that Ibn Wessler's men are trying to off a rat. It can only be Zip. Still a mystery person, man. Bubo helped us on a number of occasions in the past, but we got him out of trouble even more often than that. Alright. I think we're done here then. We looked at everything. Final conversation?
Well?
Okay. Top dog. What else is there? The Czar Club. That's timed. I mean, should we go anywhere else? Interesting. Well, before that, then, yeah. What about the weekend house?
Ah, we're busted, boss.
Oh.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
No, they weren't.
Ah, what are we gonna tell them? Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Oh.
Just watch and learn, cub.
Oh, boy. Personal info. Is there? How so? Royas and Phyllis? Phyllis and Royas were assigned to secure the scene at Natasha's weekend house. I don't think they're very useful, but at least they're suitable garden gnomes.
Should we blow out the tires, boss?
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh?
Nice.
The rain's not gonna wash that off, I'm sure.
No, it won't. Not for my mind, anyway.
These two, again, of course. Who else?
I just love the raincoat, like the porcupine quills poking
Would
through
you be
the
happier
raincoat.
if it were Moses and
Hedgehog.
Plato?
Yeah, you're right. We're lucky.
There you go.
I think it's hedgehog and porcupine, if I recall.
Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
Blech.
Well, we were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bullshit to?
Yeah, we're not eating that, Sonny.
This isn't your neighborhood.
Oh,
So, out with it. Why are you
leave
here?
it to the pro, huh?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on? Just fill us in, Phyllis.
Oh. Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
Impala, you moron.
Oh, buddy.
She was an Impala indeed, Phyllis.
Wait, how do you know that, Marty?
Yeah, Marty.
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't
Oh.
blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
Oh, playing it cool, huh?
So, the girl was naked. But there's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Damn.
Huh. Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Is that right?
Yeah, I can see that.
I beg your pardon, Marty.
I said have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
Nice. Bosco, you're here too?
Here's the alpha pup.
Hey, watch out. He may bite you.
A barking dog never bites.
Oh, Bosco's not like that. He's as happy as a dog with two tails.
Ah, we're criminally funny.
Yeah, in a better world, we'd be in jail for
I
it.
swear. Get out of here, you two chuckle fucks.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty. But unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
Oh, we got all we need, Bosco.
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
What?
Oh,
Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing. We've just heard what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you
too
know?
old for this shit.
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything. Sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
So everyone's
New
doing
Year's Eve.
everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not even here. I just stepped in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
We just happen to be around here too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
There anything else? Just a couple conversations? I think so. Can't go back inside. Nothing else to explore as far as I can tell. Okay. What else is timed? Head back to the sweltering Nile. What about the Tsar Club?
Well, looks like the party's over.
Yeah, it looks like it. And just when I was starting to get into the mood.
Everybody left?
Damn it. I thought I was gonna see you shake a tail feather tonight, boss.
This is Mort, isn't it?
Yeah, let's not go that far.
What's Mort doing here? Almost looked like that silhouette was what bit off the one person's head. Oh shit, dude, everybody's here. Lewis, oh my god. Lewis, what's up, my dude?
There he is again. Good old LaGrasse.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
What?
Not calling him by his real name. Lamar or Lawrence is okay. Laszlo, maybe. But LaGrasse?
All right, I admit it. I know that's not his name. He's Louise, right?
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm done. Hey, Lewis. Here again?
I just left something here, Sonny, but nothing important.
Are you sure everything's all right, Lewis? You seem, distracted.
I'm fine, Sonny. Don't you worry about me. What are you doing here anyway? You look quite battered.
Oh, don't. Let me tell you.
Yeah, we got both hot and cold tonight. Literally and at the same time. But we're alive. And we're hoping maybe we can find Natasha here.
I'm sorry, Sonny. I haven't seen her since her performance.
Well, thanks. Keep your eyes open, all right?
And my ears.
Appreciate it there. Now, Mort, what the fuck?
Oh, what?
CLUCK me. I really don't need this.
We don't have to talk to him. He's blind. He's not gonna notice us.
If only we were that lucky. But he can smell chickens from 100 feet away.
Well, let's get it over with.
I could already smell you boys.
Ah, hello, Morty. What's up? Are you lost, old lizard?
Me? Lost? No way.
Is that right?
If I'm not mistaken, your rickety little shack isn't this way, Morty. It's miles away from here.
Don't you worry about me, you overgrown eggs.
Damn.
I know where the road's taking me.
It reminds me of Dimitri from Sly Cooper.
Jeffy threw you out again, huh?
Don't you worry about that either, pal.
That little bastard. All right, listen, Mort. I'll talk to Lewis for you, okay? Luckily, he's right here.
Don't bother because of me, sonny boy.
No, we got you.
It's nothing. I can walk.
We'll help you, Mort.
No worries. I just want your legend to live on, lizard wizard.
Lizard wizard. Okay.
Listen, Lewis, I need some help.
Another favor.
A favor.
Sonny, you know, for you, anything, my friend.
Lewis
5
is a
times
real
a day,
one.
even.
Oops, hang on. Good thing I have a backup. Man, fucking 8 hours though. That's not too bad. 8 hours full charged.
Okay, I deserve that.
So, how can I assist you? Again.
Still streaming? Yeah. I was doing Liza P, but I got to a stopping point and decided to wind down with Dead by Daylight. Nice. I don't play it myself, but I love watching a couple streamers play it. But yeah, winding down with Chicken Police. So chapter 2 was a lot faster than I thought it would be, so I might see if I can finish chapter 3.
You know old Morty, right?
Yes, I know him. Indeed.
I know he's not a saint, and he doesn't smell like flowers. His manners are disgraceful.
Great pitch.
And he drinks a lot.
He's friends with weirdos.
And he's in and out of jail.
So we know he's not an easy character, but he has nowhere to go. And he is an old friend. Or something like that.
So, he needs a room, right?
You guessed it, pal.
Oh, Lord.
Well, no problem, gentlemen. I can handle that.
Again, Lewis is a real one.
Thanks, Lewis. Again. I don't know how many times. Much obliged.
Don't mention it. One day I'm gonna ask you for a favor in return.
And I'll have your back, my dude. Don't worry.
Anything, long ears.
Oh, golden heart. Help Mort get a room for the night. Nice.
You can bunk at the Atlas with Lewis for a while, Mort, but only on one condition.
Tell me, sonny boy, anything.
Leave that little chihuahua,
Nah.
or we'll have to pay him a visit and strangle the little rat. Oh, and finally, visit the hospice, okay? They're gonna help you there.
You're getting to that age, buddy boy.
Okay. You convinced me, Birdie. I'll do it.
Hopefully.
Both?
Both. Just leave me alone, okay?
We've been helping you all night, dude. Come on.
Take care, lizard wizard.
Yes. You too.
Nice. Anything else? Ladies.
Hello,
Oh my
ladies.
God. Marty.
Not even what happened to us at the brothel and on the burning ship discouraged you, huh?
On the contrary, Sonny. I haven't felt this much alive in a long, long
Yeah,
time.
when you survive an NDE. Yeah.
All right. You have 5 minutes.
my God.
Then we're leaving.
Thanks, Dad. But I'm not gonna talk to them. You know me. I only conquer from afar and only in my mind
voyeur.
ever since Laura turned my head and my world upside down.
What a lucky woman, eh?
I'm the lucky one.
That's for sure.
All right. Any last little tidbits here?
You know, when you showed me that flyer, I didn't think you were gonna drag me into a mess like this, Boss Bird.
I'm gonna be honest, Marty. I had a feeling if we got into this, the sky was gonna fall on us. That's why I needed you. Someone who...
Who can take care of you?
Yeah, something like that.
That's honest coming from a selfish bastard and a jerk.
No.
Thanks, boss.
See, we're gonna heal this partnership. No books lying around, right? Just on the lookout.
The Tsar Club. I'm not gonna forget this buzzing red neon light anytime soon.
Well, it's off right now, so.
You know, sometimes I feel like none of this is real. Like we're living in a movie or something.
You don't say.
What makes you say that?
It's like our actions are scripted. Like we're doing what's expected of us instead of acting rationally, even if it's something totally insane.
Is that right?
Well, Marty, maybe you're right.
Marty.
But we're the directors and the protagonists of that movie. At least I hope we are.
We'll find out in the credits, Marty.
That's for sure. If we weren't, we'd be long dead.
Yeah, that's true.
LOL. See, it pays to keep on, like, re-exploring things, new dialogue options.
I hope we're not going to be on the front page of tomorrow's paper.
Well, it depends on the headline. Could be the legendary pairs back together, or the two roosters take down the Wessler Empire.
Or The naked bodies of the once famous chicken police were found dead, washed up on the banks of the Times River.
Eee, enough. I get it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep it real.
Gee, thanks.
Alright, I think we're done here. We'll visit the SAR Club one last time. Lewis helped us find a place for old Mort. No matter how weird he is, this rabbit's heart is in the right place. Oh, for sure. Poor Mort got lost, and it looks very much like he can't go home, or he doesn't want to. Anyway, we told Lewis to find a room for him. Alright. For some crazy reason, we'll hit the sweltering Nile up one more time before we,
Sonny, you sure they'll welcome us here?
I'm sure they have a new receptionist by now, right?
No, they won't, but
Oh.
I don't care.
Oh, she's still alive. Oh, shit. Is she gonna shoot us?
I like this new Sonny.
Oh, damn. All right. Word. Just waltz right back in? Yeah, I'm curious.
You know, since the incident with the burning ship, I see these girls in a different light.
What, murderous?
No wonder. These demons are capable of anything.
For sure, Sonny. For sure.
Hey, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Be professional. Hard as stone.
Hard as stone.
You're right. Wounded, tough, stone-hard cops.
Oh, so hard.
That's right. I have a feeling we don't fit in here.
No shit.
Well, we did just crawl out of a river after escaping from a burning ship.
Yet our suits, our ties and shirt are perfectly pressed.
But these furies happened to set on fire.
Exactly. So that means we deserve some premium compensation.
Don't even think about it.
Lord.
Maybe it's just a statue.
I swear he was blinking before.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm 100% sure I'm not.
Oh.
We're just standing here staring at these pictures like some kind of starved puppies.
You surprised? Don't come across these at the corner store. And somehow, I don't think Laura would allow me to decorate our walls with
You
them.
don't say.
Come on, why do you say that?
Any new comments?
These aren't my dreams, I swear.
Oh my god, stop.
These aren't my...
These aren't my dreams, I swear. Miss Diamond, hello.
Our little actress. She was good.
She deceived me, too. But don't forget, Marty, these girls are capable of anything for their madam. Hello, miss.
Gentlemen,
Don't worry, miss. We're not here to arrest you. Though I admit the temptation is high.
I just was,
We know, doll. You did what the madam told you to, right? Please don't be embarrassed. It's not your fault.
Hey, Marty, you're not going to propose to her, are you?
Please, gentlemen, this is very embarrassing and unpleasant for me. What do you want here? Are you tempting fate?
What?
Do you want to die?
That's a very good question.
If we wanted to die, we just had to let the ship burn. You know, the one you put us into.
I had nothing to do with that. It was Ibn Wessler's goons.
Wessler's goons? Did they knock us out, too?
I think so, yeah.
No, that
Oh.
was us.
Oh.
The girls. But we had no choice. I can't tell you more.
I see.
Tell us this, then. Is the madam here?
Yes, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see you. You have to understand that.
We'll see about that,
Oh
sweet
my
pea.
God.
Thanks for the help.
Dude, what if we just
But I-
barge on in?
What do you think she could be? Squirrel? Cat? Raccoon, maybe?
She's just a woman, Sonny. That's all that matters.
I guess you're right.
Okay, well, can we go?
You think this is a good idea, Sonny? We're gonna make the crocodile even more angry.
Stay outside if you want, Marty. I don't care.
Oh shit, okay, we're actually gonna do this.
Yeesh, okay, boss. I didn't say anything.
Let's see what happens.
The end is nigh. The dead walk among us.
Howdy, Zoaz.
Greetings to you too,
Silas.
madam. Are you surprised to see us?
I must admit I am a little. But I also must admit I'm relieved. Yes.
Howdy.
Relieved? Wasn't it you who put us on a burning ship by any chance?
No, it wasn't
No, it was
me,
the goons.
Mr.
It was
Featherland.
Ibben's boys.
Though I can't deny my part in it either.
I think they were put in a situation where they had to, it seems.
How comforting.
They don't go looking for trouble.
Look,
This is
Mr.
a sanctuary.
Featherland, your investigation clashed with my business and my personal interests. I couldn't let it slide.
Oh.
That's all there is to it. Nothing more. You're expecting any other explanation in vain.
I don't know about that. I think it's obfuscation right there.
You really are cold-blooded, aren't you?
Not my fault. I'm a crocodile.
I mean, maybe she did, but still.
It has nothing to do with you being a crocodile, madam.
Whatever you think. So, what can I help you with, gentlemen?
So, the legends are... Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Why then? To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Yeah, I'm curious too now, Sonny.
I simply want to know why.
Oh, I see. Didn't she just tell
The
you?
answer's frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
Well, she first claimed that it was protection of her business because I was snooping too much, but I kind of doubt it.
Try me.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler.
There you go.
And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract. That's all.
Yeah, there you go. It's all because of Ibben.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
Sold. Powerful accusation.
That assumption is offensive.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
That answers it for me.
I knew it. You know, sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
So she claimed Natasha left on her own accord, but she sold her to Ibben?
I'm truly sorry you feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change.
Maybe. I think we're done here, right?
Cold blood.
I think.
The workings of the mind.
You know, Mr. Featherland, I was growing rather fond of you two. I'm sorry.
Don't take this the wrong way, but we don't need your sympathy or your pity, Zavas.
Zavas.
Just take care of yourselves when you finally face Mr. Wessler. He's much more dangerous than you think.
I hope you understand we're pretty skeptical about your advice, madam.
I guess we're done here then. We got a little bit of information though. Oh boy. Final words?
Please, leave. You're not going to achieve anything here.
I'm sorry, Toots. We can't do that.
Toots.
Not yet.
Alright, no, we're gonna leave. Alright, let's go in again and do a potential shootout at the Hot Dog then. We went to the Czar Club. Mullen's newsstand? Haven't been back here yet.
Look at what the wind of the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
I can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
No, he's only been at the diner and now the Mullins.
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah, that guy's never given up. That's CLUCK and sure.
Howdy there, boy. Timotei.
Let's get this over with.
He's not
9, and it was...
Don't panic.
Just shut up, Marty,
Shut
please.
up, Marty.
Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny?
Oh.
It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you boys, I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you.
Damn.
But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. Well, you have to understand,
Did
pals.
you see us getting carted away and like put on a burning boat?
We're not your pals, Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you'd think.
Ah, that's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal?
So he doesn't 100%.
And on New
now.
Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Said the reporter.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
Lord. Okay. Mullen.
You know, since chickhood, everything's changed around me. Except...
Mullins.
Hercule Mullen and the stand?
Exactly. Mullen is eternal and unchanging.
Maybe he's just an ideal, and ideals don't grow old.
Or maybe he's one of the great wild ones in mortal form.
Oh, we're getting deep now.
We may never know, Marty.
Marty.
Ho-ho! Is that the chicken, please?
Hello, Hercule. Good to see you here.
I'm always here, lads.
The sun shines, the rain falls, and Hercule Mullen sells newspapers.
You're damn tootin'.
Just like that, Martin.
Listen, Hercule.
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, I got it. You need some information.
I need some information.
You guessed, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of practice, sonny boy.
You only come to me
Now,
when you need something.
Tell me, lads, what's the matter?
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen. You know us.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? It's all right. So, tell me, what would you like to know? Uncle Mullen helps where he can.
Of course.
Thanks, old pal.
Well,
What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
And you're still alive? Give praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more
Quite all
cops
right.
step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones, too. Clovers boiling.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
At the age of the private eye is over, lads.
No.
Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords.
local crime
Only
lords.
jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
What the hell is Tim doing here?
You're still angry at him then? He's not really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
Be gentle with him.
It's not adoration. It's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Got him.
Hey, old man.
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, boss bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
Oh.
The toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get a room, you two.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess with her.
Too late.
The old Cayman has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Crocodile. But
No.
you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
Yeah, right. We barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
Good advice. Appreciate it, Unc.
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah, if only my back was the same.
You're telling me.
Okay.
Was there any movement around here? I mean, in Clawville?
Well, they say there was some kind of trouble at the PD because good old Malloy had drunk himself into oblivion.
Word spreads.
The idiot. Blood boils fuming, of course. And there was talk of a murder in the Rich District.
Flowerville, yeah. We already know about that, unfortunately.
I'm sure you know more than I do. It's a suspiciously quiet night, if you ask me. At least for a New Year's Eve.
Well, you know, more than you know.
Calm before the storm.
Something's brewing. I can feel it in me old beaver bones, and that signals three things perfectly every time. Bad weather, big trouble, and the wrath of me beloved wife.
Nice.
Thanks, old man. We'll keep our eyes open.
You do that.
Okay. Well, cool.
I wonder if they've got the entire... The Chronicle either put... This newspaper booth has been...
I think we pretty much filled all the side stuff that we
They had some big time... I had a chance to travel in one of these once. I was being...
My own execution.
Seems like the kiosk is... I'd be grateful if you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a veteran scribbler, but where we're going, I'm not sure you'd make it out alive.
Uh-oh.
No.
Well, that sounds rather irresistible, Sonny.
You couldn't have made it more tempting for him.
Oh, shut up, both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I think we're good to go. We went to the Czar Club, Weekend House, the Sweltering Nile. Yeah, nothing else we can do. All right, hot dogs it is. To what I assume is going to be a potential shootout.
Damn, we're late.
Oh, no.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh.
Oh, my God.
He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
I wonder if the developers intended for this to happen, if we run into him before getting here.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Oh my God. How's our guitar fly guy doing?
Is that the Kite and Blues?
I think so. It has a unique sound to it, that's for sure.
I'd like to visit the Hive again when things lighten up a little.
I wonder if you got here quicker, if you would have been able to, like, help Zip or not.
Yeah, and when they welcome cops again.
Yeah, right.
Bug's still not talking, right?
Hey, old pal, could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint?
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
All right, Timotei.
Scribbler Tim. Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey. Hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me?
Oh, boy.
What are you
Sus.
thinking? I'm always glad to see you working. Especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange. Indeed.
You're acting strange.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys. Because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
No.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Damn.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Shut your beak, Marty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
Oh, I gotta interrogate him? Oh, boy. Can I go inside first? No, I'll just talk to him first.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
Word.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although...
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Something.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Believe me, we know.
Yeah, we've noticed. So, what about Zip?
Marty's got his fists clenched.
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
Educated?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
He's a seagull, isn't he?
Hey, that's seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Whoa. Talk, will you talk? Oh, questioning, I see. Yeah, question.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from
I
him.
feel like he's not a douchebag, though. It's not hard to get the truth out of him. So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
So what the hell are you...
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Oh?
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
It's been quite a night.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
I see.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship, too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. What are you looking for here? Have you seen anyone sniffing around here?
Have you seen anyone sniffing around here?
2 cops came for Zip. They came and went, taking Zip with them, obviously, and didn't do much else.
2 cops.
They weren't looking for anything. And what's strange is that Zip went with them voluntarily.
How do you know that?
I know Zip, and so do you boys. If he didn't want to go, he wouldn't have made it so easy for them.
Huh. He probably knew that he was in danger, so police protection, right?
Ain't it the truth?
Sure is.
Minus 20? What are you talking about? Why was that not... What? Bro, hang on a second.
Timbo's a So...
And why were you looking for us here of all places?
And why were you looking for...
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hot dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting...
Huh. So you weren't following us? Out with it, Tim. Who squawked? I mean, I'll tell, right?
Out with...
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? What do you take me for, a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no problem with rats.
Plus 10, though. Interesting. What happened to Zip, Tim?
What happened?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hot dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Sure.
Yeah, right. The, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, He was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
The police station?
Really? I can guess what he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
That was a good move.
Why? Ooh, what is it?
I guarantee there's cops in there that would also be on Ibn's payroll.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler.
Scribbler.
I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to.
You know Tim won't go.
Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Okay. Got nothing better to do. We're gonna do a front page article. Heard any juice of gossip today, Tim, my friend? We're gonna do a front page article, huh? That's for his ego, right?
Working on a new...
Well, if a specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
I suppose so.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
+5. New impression, fan. Still, I'm sure this thing, even though I've got all these questions answered, right, it's gonna be like, your focus wasn't quite there in the interview process. I told you we were working together. As you're so well informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavase. That plays into his ego, right?
As yours?
Well, they say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Yeah, you already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Gee, that may even be true.
+10. Sometimes I feel like the focus kind of throws you off of the scent of what questions to actually ask.
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
Yep.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Nice.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Fast talker, huh?
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Okay. Fan, braggart, douchebag, watchful, fan. Should was those goons. Help your old pals. Tim, what was Zip doing before they took him away? Yeah, help your old pals.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Yes, sir.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive.
Whoa.
But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So...
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call. Because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
Gotta look for evidence.
And in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
Zip?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay?
In the kitchen, yeah?
I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me
Hey,
again.
you might be saving his life, pal.
Kim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Okay. Again, all this 90% bullshit. Whatever. Legendary chicken police back in action. Still a bit weary, but untarnished. Good work. Zip is hiding something at the Hop Dog. We must find it before it's too late. Good enough, I guess.
Look at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
I'm assuming it'd be in the kitchen, right? Unless... It doesn't look like much of a mess. Same doodles, right?
Good question. Marty already looked through it.
Oh, nothing in the back? Okay. Something with the jukebox then? Oh, Songbird. Collect all songs? I didn't know I was collecting songs. Okay, though. Sure. Billy Blackmore. I guess. I'll take it. Free trophy.
When we get over this whole mess, I'm gonna take you to a concert.
Nice.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. Swear.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
You'll see. Just wait.
Well...
Ugh.
Ooh, maybe a peanut souffle with faux meat.
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get sick.
Ugh, you're just a boring old man.
I'd rather be boring than dead.
Damn. What am I missing here?
I think poor Marty just lost the...
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee? Maybe some toast? Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
That sounds good.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. One coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown,
Your
okay?
sense of humor, old bird. What am I missing?
The kingdom of dirty...
Said he was hiding something. Oh, I'm looking. What else would there be? I see a cracked window right there. Nothing about that, huh? Alright, I'm looking. I'm doing an in-depth looking. Look-see. I don't know. Zip called the cops on himself and got them to take him in. Why? Zip's hiding something at the up dome. We must find it before it's too late. There's something hiding. There's something here. The mystery or glitched person character card right there. Tim. Tim's a close friend of Zip, but not even he managed to find out what the old raccoon is up to. He knew what happened to Zip very well, and he's most likely keeping tabs on our actions too. Zip. Zip called the police on himself. Something new in the Codex? Nautica. One of the 4 great underwater countries. Nautica is only 1,500 miles away from the border of Clawville, so the two states are connected by close commercial and historical ties. Its capital city is famous for being entirely suitable for receiving terrestrial animals. So what is missing? Something on the counter missing? Something in the jukebox? Clue? Like a song you have to play? Handful of feathers, dead fly, tell no tales. Seas on fire, shadow down, predator, shady figures, killer angels. Not all cops are pigs. Is it a song selection? Is it a simple? Oh,
Look at this.
I'm looking.
Oh, shit.
But what the hell could it be?
I didn't even know I could do that.
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Police station.
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Close.
Then, no way.
Well, no shit. He got picked up by the cops.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Easy enough.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Smart.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So, to the PD then?
Yep.
Yep.
A wristband. Yeah? What the hell? Oh, a number.
Why
is
did
it?
you keep that wristband?
Can I dial that number somewhere? 984-237-22. Maybe it's like a wristband indicating the sale of one of the girls. Maybe Natasha's wristband. I don't know.
Did you find something?
Nothing. Or, I mean, there's a lot of...
A pity. Whatever that means.
I already found it. All right.
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Yeah.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Okay.
This quiet. You know, I understand why Zip escaped here when he got out of his shady dealings.
It's not possible to get all the way out, Marty.
What? So, you also stay a cop even after retirement?
Every cop stays a cop.
Yeah, I feel that.
It burns itself into you.
That's good to know.
Ugh.
So am I gonna stay a cop forever?
Probably.
Sorry, Marty.
Sorry, Marty.
Well, that's that.
Sorry, Charlie. Alright, might as well get out of here then, yeah? I mean, aside from this, we've already been to the Weekend House, Sweltering Niles, Zara Club, Mullins. Yeah, Clawville PD. We'll talk to him real quick if he's still there. Oh boy. Oh shit!
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
I mean, a shootout? Oh shit! What? They shoot in the car?
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Oh, I'm Marty right now. Oh shit! Get out of here, you bozos. Just a little back and forth. Where's Bert, though? Oh, shit. Oh. We're getting out on the wire here. What? Don't shoot them, Bird Brain. Shoot the car. What? Oh my god. Did I kill one of them? Don't shoot them, he said. They're shooting at us, and one of us is not doing God.
Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Shut up and shoot. Hey, lights out. I gotta shoot. That's great. Nice. Man's got a full clip. What's he doing? Well, I'll do it.
We could only hope we'd
They're trying to
arrived
kill
in
us.
time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
And you get a choice.
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
They get around quick.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Okay.
They're never gonna use an umbrella, are they?
There's not a chance in hell those two would ever admit what morons they are. Hey, Marty, don't they remind you of someone?
Fuck off.
Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but...
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone.
Oh, no.
Maybe the spikes.
Yeah, maybe.
Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, didn't you have anything better to do? Hey?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
Love it. I guess we just head right in, right?
Martin,
Oh, here we go.
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
Do you think I'm stupid, birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Well, sir.
Chief, if I may...
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, word.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
And?
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire time?
Well,
Burning, what? Wild lords, that,
Oh,
that
no.
sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Lord.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
He's laughing.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief.
Oh my god.
Get lost.
Hey, he's on suspension. He's not not a cop anymore. Oh, there he is. Well, Zip. Let's work our way over, shall we?
So, we're in a bind now.
We have to get our buddy Bosco away from Zip if we want to have a word with him.
I see.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet.
Hey, Bosco.
You two again.
Yeah, you know.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon.
Uh-oh.
There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that?
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil.
Damn.
So sorry.
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid.
I feel like if we talk to our gal Monica, she can help out.
Tonight, the heart of the station is beating incessantly.
That was beautiful, boss.
Oh, God.
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Quite literally.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
And we need some information, if you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
Thanks, Mom.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Hey, that's the one. Oh, good night. 2 a.m. Oh man, yeah. It's 1:30 for me myself. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Thank you for the follow. Oh, if you're interested, I gotta always shamelessly whore myself. 13 years of content. Everything that's not on Twitch is over on YouTube. All the video game playthroughs I've done, movie reviews, all the VODs, read-throughs, a lot of stuff. Trust me, I'll be going to bed soon too. But yeah, if you feel so inclined, anything that's not over here, I post on YouTube more than I stream, honestly. This caught me on an upswing week. But yeah, thanks for coming in. Appreciate the follow and for lurking, honestly.
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Of course not.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Yeah, but it's okay. Just one of the good ones.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely?
Huh?
I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yes, man.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
Any number of reasons.
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
Yes, you got it.
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you were my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
No.
Don't get too excited, Marty.
I try to talk to him.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Damn. Well, it's gotta be something. Blood boil. Blood boil?
The hound of hell in the flesh.
I don't think any kind of devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a bitch. A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
Office
We
area?
have no business there.
Well, so there's gotta be something we can do. Speaking of which, is there a book anywhere by chance? I gotta look, you know me.
Don't drink that shit, Mom.
What can I do? What's in the shooting
Some
range?
shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're rusty to your bones.
I got a trophy. I practiced earlier.
Oh, you think so, eh?
There's one way to find out. The good old Magnum.
Light switch, shooting range, mighty. So what's the ticket, huh?
Don't you have anything more important to do, Bosco?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old Zip here. He wants to question him himself.
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the trash panda. We may be seeing him for the last time.
Damn.
You're probably right, boys.
Probably right, boys. What can I do?
Busy?
Always.
What could one do? Well,
We've got to learn why Ibn wants him out of the way.
Do you think he'll sing?
People like Zip always sing, Marty. You just have to work on him for a little bit.
so what can I do?
The boss is waiting for you inside, my little drumstick.
How many of these did we wreck in 10 years?
I'm not sure then. I've interacted with everything there is to interact with, haven't I?
Did you know there's a theory that the Foundation War was a hoax? That the reptiles deliberately kept in the background, but in reality, they're the ones controlling the city from the underground even now.
What? Where did you hear that? I'd never heard such sheep shit before.
I read it in Tomorrow's Word. That's a pretty prestigious newspaper.
I wouldn't use that trash to wipe my cloaca, Marty. It'll rot your brain.
Makes me wonder how many codex entries I missed out on. The Founding War. There was the Great War between the Alliance and the Swamp clans that finally decided Clawville's fate to raise the city in the hands of the Alliance, among the great colonial powers. This marks the beginning of Clawville's time, meaning it occurred exactly 942 years ago. What the hell am I missing then? Well, I honestly don't know. Oh, I see.
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that.
Nice.
But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow. I promise.
We owe a lot of favors.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Perfect. Bosco's a good pup. Zip.
Hello, Zip.
Hello, boys. What's up?
I think you know what's
We were
up.
trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But suddenly the cops appeared and,
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
Rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
Nah.
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this.
Alright,
Don't drink.
Talk will you talk. Don't drink that shit, Zip.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His weight.
No.
All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting.
Sure.
But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
Photograph?
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Maybe it's like a torn photograph from a picture of like Natasha with the Stawoni, like her family, like the Stawonians.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, there we go.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be
Not a
exact.
phone number, is it?
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the
He's
point.
a good detective.
Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Hey, look, we don't want them to.
Do we look like we're on duty?
Okay. Line of questioning right here, right now? It's a hell of a distraction there, girl. All right. Perfect.
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables.
I'm surprised Blood Boy hasn't personally dragged us out of here himself. Okay, opportunist. Who did you escape from and why here?
Who did you...
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Safer.
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Uh-huh.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Yeah, until they get you in an interrogation room. I feel like the two outside are probably on Ibben's payroll. Unless they want to go super deep and have blood boil, but... these two meatheads called you a rat. Why? How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler? Why'd they call you a rat? Let's stick to the facts.
Those two meatheads.
Maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one. Why would I?
Because that's what you do, even now.
This is different. Then, my life depended on not squealing. Now, it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
Then get talking.
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You know exactly.
Damn. New impression cornered? What if I just
Zip
retry?
is a... Who did...
How'd you manage to piss off Ibn
How did
Wessler?
you manage?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
He's shaky. Look at him. He's shaky.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
What's that wristband got to do with it?
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella's gone totally insane.
Opportunist, cornered, secretive. What did he have on you, Zip? What did you have to do? What did you have to do for Ibn?
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
What was the package?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Oh.
Dead bodies are kind of heavy,
Shit.
Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
Come on, man.
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise.
Corpse disposal.
I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Honest, okay. Why you, Zip? So a dead body, huh? What kind exactly? It's either one of those two. Why you, Zip? Ibn has many loyal henchmen. So a dead body, huh? What kind exactly? One of those two.
So, a dead...
How should I know? What am I, a butcher? A zoo?
You still know something about it.
It was wrapped up entirely, okay? I didn't see any of it.
Scaly, hairy, furry...
Hey, I don't know.
Plus 15, though. Let's see. an accessory to murder, right?
You know.
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Sure.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, Trash Panda.
Minus 20? Okay.
Zip is...
So...
Who did you...
how'd you make piss off Ibn?
How did you make...
What'd you have to do for Ibn?
What did you have? Zip's a secret.
So instead of a dead body, huh? Why you, Zip?
Why you, Zip?
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the Hive well.
The Hive?
The Hive. So, Roach Town, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting.
Exactly. Get rid of the body. Meat substitutes. Get rid of the body in the hive so it could be eaten, like disposed of.
You know you're...
Shit, hang on.
Zip is a... Who did you... How did you... What did Zip says? Why you...
We'll let you out. What do you think will happen?
If they let...
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best
I think I asked all the wrong questions.
Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
Maybe.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny?
Oh.
What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Nice.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
Okay. How long do you think you'll be blackmail? You wanted to blackmail him, didn't you? Why did you keep that wristband?
Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How, exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag, and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
So it was on a dead body.
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
What happened to the body, Zip?
What happened to the...
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival.
Oh,
right?
so the insects we eat it.
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes.
Damn.
Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
Hey, survival.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Sure. Squealed. Who was the stiff? Ask the right questions. So he wanted to blame it on all the insects. Why would he do that?
So he wanted...
They're easy prey.
Yeah, I get it.
Insanely simple, Sonny. Ibn Wessler's not the only one who takes advantage of the tensions, you know. It's the easiest method of sweeping things under the rug.
I've heard that Wessler's trying to break into the substitute meat industry.
Surprised? What do you think will happen if Wessler saves Roachtown from starvation with a new, cheap, and accessible faux meat product, eh? Boom!
He's gonna be a hero.
And maybe he'll get voted into the Council of 12.
Clucking hell.
Well. The last time, what's with the wristband?
I'm asking...
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners.
Oh.
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Oh.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Good looking out from Bubo.
Oh, that's great. Hey, then help me, Sonny.
No.
I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the hive.
For real.
We'll see what we can do.
What can we do?
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
All right, what, 90%? Of course, it's always 90%. Pissing me off. Final thoughts. Legendary chicken place back in action. Wristband comes from the corpse. Zip had to hide in the hive on Wessler's orders.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Yeah,
Who knows?
shit.
Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So, where to next?
Yeah.
Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Bubo.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner.
Ursula's gonna be
Bubo
back.
again.
Damn. Final words there, buddy?
What do you want?
Chicken police. Hands up.
What?
Marty, that's enough. Hey, Bosco.
Oh?
Get lost, Sonny. Can't you see I'm talking to Monica?
Monica.
Busy?
Always.
Alright, cool. We're done here. Okay, well, yeah, we got one more new clue, which is the wristband comes from the corpse it had to hide. Zip had to do one last favor for him and Wessler. Hid the body in the hive, and it's probably all been eaten by now.
Royce, take care of this midget for me, okay? The wind might blow him away.
Okay, Sonny. Oh, just shut up, Royce. Can't you see they're making fun of us?
Okay. Well, should I stop anywhere else? There's Bubo's place. Sweltering Nile, Czar Club, Mullen's Newsstand. I mean, is there anything new in these places?
Please, leave.
Take care, gentlemen.
Is that advice or a threat?
I'll leave that up to you to work.
I think we're good, honestly. I think we've talked to all that we can. We visited all the side places. Tim.
So long, Tim.
Tell me, lads.
Yeah, I think we're good, luckily. I'm just making sure, crossing my T's, dotting my I's. What, they're still here?
If you see anything interesting, well, great.
Thanks, boy.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, I think we're good. All right, Bubo's place.
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong.
Oh, no.
That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Is that right?
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wessler's goons.
Oh, no.
It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
Oh, come now. You know that in your line of work.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going.
Never mind.
This time, I'm going for good.
Is that right?
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help...
You two have helped enough.
Anything? Of course, there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch. I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
Nah, you got a good heart, man.
That was
rough.
Yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Bubo. Boo-Bizzle. What's up, dude?
Do you think he's broken up about it?
Bubo?
No.
You mean because of Ursula? I don't think so. He's too proud ever to admit he was wrong. Or say he's sorry.
Okay, but deep down inside.
Oh, I don't want to know what's deep down inside of Bubo, Marty.
Oh, Lord. Bubo!
Hey, what's up, Doc?
What's up,
Somehow
Doc?
we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble
Just one
already?
last question, Boo-Bizzle.
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
Well.
Say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Is that right?
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Constants and variables.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
What?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do.
Okay. The wristband?
What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
What?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? Did I put my hands on it and tell you?
Well, what's similar to it?
Okay, let's try another approach.
Damn. A corpse.
Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed.
And you're complicit.
The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
Great.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Yes.
Out with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum.
Oh.
The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know?
Oh?
I thought you were the detectives. Anyway,
Oh, shit.
Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Really?
Albert Wessler.
Albert Wesker?
You put it together
Oh,
very
Lord.
skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary
Oh,
confinement.
wait, hang on a second. Oh, what do you want to bet? What do you want to bet? That the reason why that Ibn's been acting so off lately, somehow Albert, if he's a twin brother, what if it got switched out, right? Like, He ended up killing Ibn and taking his place and having the body disposed of, and that's why he's kind of a little off lately, is that it's actually Albert Wessler. I feel like that's the connection. Also, throat's dry. I need some more water real quick. Session. I gotta wrap this up soon. Coming up on 9.5 hours straight.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
I mean, it could be his twin brother's the corpse, but I have a feeling that it's actually Ibn who's the corpse.
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
Oh, all right. Albert Thaddeus Wessler?
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Hey, look, at least Bubo was helpful.
Thanks, Bubo.
Well, here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds.
Jesus.
Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville.
Jesus.
Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
LOL.
Whew. Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
Oh.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
Shit.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man.
Oh, boy.
Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Ooh, not while you're alive, eh?
Nah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
Isn't there one more question to ask?
Pleasure was all ours, Doc. That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what?
Yeah.
I knew it was him.
Hey, you called and tipped him off.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
Is that right?
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters.
Or gangster cops.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Nah.
Oh, brother.
Yep.
What was that ruckus all about? Ursula's not one to lose her patience quickly.
She has literally infinite patience, boys. But somewhere, even infinity has to end.
Is that right?
I think infinity's infinite because it has no end.
Oh, shut up, Martin.
I'll zip it.
This day was too much for her. We were supposed to go out for a date or something. It's New Year's Eve after all. You know. But that's when those bastards arrived. Then the even worse bastards. You.
Rip.
And that was too much for her. Well, yeah, I can understand that.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody we come across.
And, you know, Don't you think that's a sign?
Sign of what?
That the time for the chicken police is over.
Oh, on the contrary.
On the contrary, old man. Everything's the same as it used to be.
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out. What exactly do you
This
want?
man is so tired.
And make it snappy, will ya?
You're right, Doc.
Okay, I think we're all set then. Nothing new to explore. Aside from all the other stuff I looked at already.
What about your experiments, Doc?
What? How do you know about the experiment?
Oh?
I'm just...
If you dare to squeal about them, Sonny, I swear I'm gonna strangle your little skinny chicken neck.
Hey, stop right there. I was bluffing, okay? I don't know about any experiments.
Oh, now I'm suddenly interested.
What? I was just joking with you two boys. There are no experiments at all. You know me,
Too tired of this
right?
nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I think we're good here. What do we learn? New clue. The wristband is very likely from an insane asylum where Ibn Wessler's secret twin was treated. Well, you know, it doesn't have to be that the corpse is one of the Westlers. It could very well be just like somebody that they had to dispose of from that asylum. So perhaps both are still alive. Albert Thaddeus Wessler. He's a dangerous lunatic. Oh, great. Can't wait. Is Hobart Ibn Wessler's twin brother, who is being treated in an insane asylum far from the city. I feel like going to the asylum will be the bookend of the chapter. Let there be peace forever.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Okay. Suppose we can leave. We already got a book here anyway. Sweltering Nile, Czar Club, Mullins Newsstand. I mean, I think that's it, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into?
What the chickens?
What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different.
Marty.
He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but, listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
Oh.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Marty?
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
Oh, friend to the end.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
I love you, damn it.
No. Why?
Because we're a team.
Aww.
We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the chicken police, Sonny. And we always will be.
Aww.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like you said, even if it kills
It's
us.
not going to be fast or clean, but you are correct. We are going to go there.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Cluck off, Marty.
Nah.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
Nice. Can I call ahead, by the way? Out of curiosity? 555-966. Or do I have to call ahead? Let me not get ahead of myself.
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy theory papers and notes written with your own blood.
More like dirty clothes and empty bottles, Marty. Sorry.
You're no fun, Sonny.
Well, you'll get old eventually, too.
Never.
Nah. Immortal. Are there any books in here, by the way? If there were to be books anywhere, you'd figure it'd be in here. Surely. Come on. Not a book in my own apartment. My own apartment. Not in a drawer or anything. Damn. Hoover, damn. Just thought I would check.
And all of this. A closet that's books I've never.
Always the same empty drawer. Why? It's funny.
You know, I thought about it multiple times that you might be Meredith H. Marble.
We've met her on a number of occasions, Marty. Remember? Her real name is Susie.
Maybe Susie's just an actress you hired.
You've read too much of that cheap garbage, Marty. There's no conspiracy theory. Susie's just a money-hungry little dame who made a fortune off of us. That's all.
Yeah, you're disappointing.
I know.
Oh, reality often is, Marty.
I've had enough. A stack of paper. Thanks for everything, pal. Truly.
Don't mention it, Sonny. If it weren't for you, nobody would have tried to kill me with a Tommy gun or set fire to a ship with me in it.
How lucky you are, huh?
Damn right.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think?
Damn.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think about everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Well, if he did, I figure he murdered his brother. If he's gonna go legitimate, like, get rid of the crazy one and cut loose ends or something?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing.
Hey, Weskier.
Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
I legit think, though, it's a crazy tinfoil hat theory, but I feel like his brother somehow swapped out with him and then had him killed. Something like that. Like, I think crazy tin hat theory is the real Ibn's dead, and that the Albert like took over. Very good timing, Weskier. There's Wessler here. Wesker. Yeah.
Exactly. If he's the
Sorry, I'm
dead
very
body,
tired.
we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
Indeed. Albert Wesker. Yes, sir. Complete global separation. Is the right to become a god. That right is now mine.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a courtesan?
In a way, yeah. I was playing Liza P earlier. I played Liza P for like, 6.5 hours. I played, about 6-ish hours of Liza P, and so I switched over to Chicken Police to wind down. But it's like a mostly voice acted on rails, just it's like a noir crime thriller basically it's like R-rated Zootopia essentially.
Yeah, that too.
You gotta like explore environment. It's a point and click, solve crimes, interrogate people, try to figure out the case, stuff like that.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case.
Sure you will.
And on making it out alive. And helping Natasha, too.
Yeah, someone a long time ago recommended it, and it was like an indie game I wanted to cross off the list, so I've been kind of casually playing this while also, last night, well, it's like 2 a.m., isn't it? Like, two nights ago, I started Lies of P, so I've done 2 Lies of P streams, and that's like really intense, but I love it. Like, art direction, it's been super fun.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
But I'll be ending the stream pretty soon. I'm very tired.
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see.
Oh, here we go.
Things got mixed up at the brothel.
All right. Possible suspects at the brothel? I mean, that'd be Natasha. No? The brothel. Ibn? Okay. Ibn and Natasha's secret? Yeah. Let's see. Natasha was a courtesan before, and Ibn tried to keep that a secret?
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
Sure. So... Wessler's twin? Corpse of the wristband? Oh, items. The wristband, right?
A secret, it seems. Somebody else had to pay for.
The wristband is the key, and the evidence that Zip killed someone because of... No. Zip didn't kill anybody. Oh, well, I guess he it was a corpse, right? You have a photo with Gustavo Fring? Yeah, it was sick. I loved it. It was so great. My gal and I, she had a table over at Fanboy Expo in Knoxville. So met Gus Fring, and then also met Danny Trejo, and then I met Doug Jones, who is like one of the king of monsters. Like he was the one that basically played like Fauno and the Pale Man in Labyrinth, the Abe Sapien in Guillermo's Hellboy, also the Aquatic Man and Shape of Water. But yeah, there were some big players at that convention. I saw Michael Rooker there. Didn't say hi, didn't get to meet him, but you know. Well, the wristband's the key and the evidence that Zip killed, but Zip didn't kill someone. Would that be it? Zip dealt with the body, kept the wristband to himself.
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
Because, and the clue that'd be an item or a clue? Painting piece, Molly's name. Wessler's corpse of the wristband? Wessler's twin?
Who could it belong to?
Somebody from the royal family. Ibn was just a puppet of Zywis all along. A dead body was Ibn Wessler himself, but then who was the real killer? I think it might be Ibn. There is no dead body. The whole thing's a hoax. Who could it belong to? Albert Wessler? That's the obvious answer. My tinfoil hat theory is that. Nah, it wouldn't let me do it. Of course not. No. Wait, what did I do?
The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler,
so we think.
A resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
Case closed. Interesting. Still that glitched profile right there. Insane asylum. A mental institute with a ridiculously long name and a ridiculously long history. According to the pictures, it looks like just like the castle of the vampire bats in those cheap horror movies.
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
Maybe it is Ibn then. Who knows?
Well, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him.
Right.
Because then we'd need a medium.
I think it might be Ibn. That's my tinfoil hat theory.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that? So where exactly is this place?
A few hours drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
Bubo said 6.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Kill the chicken?
Huh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
We can't kill a chicken. He's our partner, Marty.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
Still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Indeed.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
What the clock, Marty?
Ah, don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Damn.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
Predation.
You're telling me.
So cannibalism.
Makes my
is
feathers
predation.
stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospect, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
Sure.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down.
Won't back down.
Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
Tempting.
Okay, so the
Alright.
picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned
We
Natasha.
already talked about that. Can I call ahead first? 555-966. Just curious. Unless it's automated.
Hello. Call the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password. If it's a relative. You have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally.
Sure.
Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
And now they know we're coming.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
Just thought I might get a trophy or something.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful, starlit night.
Should have just showed up.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
Okay.
So,
We have to go there.
Ah, the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Nah.
Ha ha ha.
What company is this game from? I don't recall. I'll check it before I fully... I'm about to exit out soon, so I'll check the title screen. Okay, well that is still bugged. New codex entry in the form of the Meat War. The Great Meat War was the biggest and most bloody conflict in the known history of the wilderness, ranging from 822 to 849. In the beginning, it only affected Altera, the two-headed continent. But in its later years, it spread to 12 colonial provinces, including all of Clawville's 4 colonies. During the Meat War, about 80 to 90 million animals died, and after the war, 27 species were declared extinct. Jesus. Alright, well how do I get out of here? Marty? Are we gonna leave? I see that there's a map option. What am I missing? We're gonna have a drink?
I've had enough.
Like...
So, I get the couch?
Oh, stay in the night?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
So we're gonna sleep first and then go the next day, I see. And Lewis's number is... I always forget. 555-932. Need a favor.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
One more favor, Lewis.
Were you sleeping, pal? Would you open up a room for Marty? Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
Oh. Several.
Yeah.
But when's bro gonna cash in the favor, huh?
Sorry for the mess, Marty.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Oh. Now the map's open. But he's gonna sleep first, I assume. Oh wow, insane asylum. The only thing. I feel like that's gonna trigger the next chapter once we go that direction. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably exit out. Yep, chapter 4. Farewell, my lovely. Nice, we finished 2 chapters.
I slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty, dead tired. Then I saw Tessa, my darling little daughter.
Rip.
But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face.
Damn.
I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there?
Gatsby.
Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something.
Appreciate that. Yeah, get some sleep, man. It's 2:30 for me.
Painted red. Painted red. Painted red.
Red rum. I'm going to bed very soon, too. I'm tired. But have a good night, man.
Just a
Thanks for stopping
dream,
by.
Sonny. Nothing more.
Painted red.
I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine.
Name of the game.
It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead.
Onto the...
Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
Out of the past. 3 chapters done. Oh my. Guy's losing it. I am curious. What company did the game? Credits? The following animals were not included in this game. Oh shit. You know, what company made Chicken Police Paint It Red? The Wild Gentleman is the game developer. I see. The Wild Gentleman. Huh. I don't know how many companies there might be involved in that. Alright, anyway. Alright, cool. Well, man, what a stream. 10 hours. I haven't had a stream this long in a hot minute, but yep, we started with Liza P, made significant progress in that, and we successfully wound down with Chicken Police, Painted Red. Yeah, cool. Well, if you're watching this VOD, then you didn't see Liza P, but rest assured, yeah, we're gonna hop more into this world of this at some point in the future. I think there's 1 or 2 more chapters, so I'm pretty sure more than halfway done with the game, but at some point in the future, I'm gonna finish Chicken Police. Obviously, Liza P, but I'm a very, very tired young man. I'm gonna let it hit 10 hours here on the stream here.